This video is brought to you by Magic Spoon. Hey folks, how's it going? Today I'm talking about the newest film from Pixar, Luca, which is out on Disney Plus for free. Good. There was a premium. I would not be watching it on Disney Plus. Okay, I digress. So, full disclosure, I avoided the hell out of Luca when it came to its trailers. I knew enough from the posters for it's like, oh, it's a fish boy in Italy. That's all I knew. That's all I knew. 'Cause I have this nasty habit of spoiling myself when it comes to Pixar and its very intricate, thought-provoking, emotional stories. And I told myself, not this time. I'm going to go into it blind. I want to be surprised at the plot twist, whether it be a villain or something about the main characters and their world and not seeing eye to eye, just something. Wanted to be completely fresh for the experience. And out of all of the films that Pixar has made, from Finding Nemo to The Incredibles to Ratatouille, all of these films, I decided to hold myself back for a film which is arguably one of their most simple plots ever. Let's get into it. So, Luca, Synopsis, is about this boy named, you guessed it, Luca. Though he's not a normal boy. He is a fish person, a sea monster, quote unquote, at least according to the Italian locals. In our setting, by the way, we're in Italy, like this Italian Riviera, an old Italian village, and you got the humans on the coast, which, by the way, setting is gorgeous. We'll get to visuals here in a bit. But also, speaking of gorgeous, you have the underwater world of the sea people. And I gotta say, Pixar, you're just unreal when it comes to your visuals. I keep saying we'll get to visuals here in a bit, but I'm obviously not taking my own advice. Okay, hold off, Saber, just wait. Okay, so Luca here is like a bit of an aerial, if you will, where he sees the surface world with the humans, kind of afraid of them, because his family is like, stay away from the humans. They're dangerous, they'll harpoon you. Which, hey, I think they actually might, and just try to stay in the water and avoid them. But Luca here has this thirst for knowing more about the humans with our technology, our forks, our underwater speakers, because they fell into the water because of a boat accident. And again, I get Ariel vibes, though Ariel seems a lot more addicted when it comes to learning about the humans. I mean, she's got her own like collection, while Luca's got like 6 things and he kind of hid them in a coral reef or whatever. And then we're introduced to Luca and his parents. His parents are like, stay away from the humans. Again, a little bit like Ariel with King Triton, though at least his parents aren't screaming at him and destroying his stuff. And Luca actually goes to the surface. He meets another boy out there named Alberto, who's also one of the sea people. And we learn that these sea people have this ability where once they're out of the water and they're dry, they turn to humans. Though if they get hit with water, I mean, even like rain or a splash in the face with a water cup, you turn back to a sea monster.
Hi there.
At least that part of your face that was hit by the hydration will turn into your old original sea monster self. So Alberto here lives in this tower. He's kind of a spunky, adventurous kid who's like, I want to learn more about the human world. And I know what I'm doing, Luca. Hang out with me. You want to learn about humans? I'm your guy. And they both find themselves actually in the human village, the Italian village. And there they meet a girl named Julia. And this is where things get interesting. Because Julia here is a human and actually knows about people. And you see this rift between Luca and Alberto because Luca is like really excited with Julia and learning her knowledge, which is accurate, about humanity and our cities and the universe and science and art. And he wants to know more. He wants to go to school with her. Alberto feels cheated. And that's like the main rift in the film. Also outside of like the human town being like, we gotta fetch those sea monsters and catch them and harpoon them and bibbidi boppity. We're gonna find them. Again, a very Italian film. Gotta give Pixar credit. They do their homework. I guarantee they went to different sites in Italy to take pictures and rub shoulders with the locals and just take it all in. Because you see that atmosphere in this film. It is outstanding. So those are the main story plots. The way the humans are afraid of these sea monsters and vice versa. Alberto and Luca keeping a low profile. They're also like part of this like contest with Julia where they're supposed to help, like, it's like some eating contest, some biking contest, and some swimming contest, a triathlon, and an Italian triathlon. There's other side characters like Julia's father, who's like quiet but stoic type in a way. You got this guy, I forget his name, he's like Inicio or something like that. He's like the bully of the town, where he's like, I'm the hottest shot, I'm going to win the race. And he's got his little mustache coming in here. And I guess to really comment on this story, because I feel like I'm just kind of treading water, get it? So, as I said, I went into this film avoiding spoilers, waiting to be blown away by a very heavy story. I didn't get that. It's a very simple story, actually. Just some kids being friends, two outsiders trying to be part of a world incognito. The way that these friends kind of push back and forth with Luca and Julia bonding, Alberto being envious, him in a way being afraid to really commit to the human world, pretending that he does, but then being envious of Julia's relationship with Luca. And that's like the cornerstone of our story. And then of course, like the sea people human thing is like the broader strokes of it all, where it's people not seeing eye to eye. And I thought there, in spoilers here, like eventually Luca and Alberto were found out to be sea monsters. And Julia is like, no, they're my friends. And there's like at the very end of the film, like the climax, where like, because of this race, Luca risked himself being revealed in order to save Alberto from getting hurt. And he was ready to like, yeah, I'm ready to sacrifice what it could have been for me to actually live in this human world. I'm giving it up so I can save my friend Alberto because I love him. And then Julia also being like, no, I love them too. And the Italian village being like, oh, sea monsters, I guess they're a thing. They're real. And though we've been also like showing our hesitation or fear of them and how we kind of hunt them, now we're cool with them. It's fine. I felt a little bit, I don't know, I expected some more impact. Because like in The Little Mermaid, and I'm sorry for using that as an example, to have like that, the human world and the mermaid world, and you have to be careful. This one, it felt like it was resolved too easily. With the town's like, oh, sea monsters exist, I guess. And that guy, Julia's father, said it's okay, so I guess we're okay with it, guys, never mind. And whatever. I also thought there'd be more fleshing out of the underwater world. I was hoping for more for that, but it seems like not really. They just kind of live off the coast and they're afraid of the humans, and that's really it. And I guess the parents going on land and participating in the world of the humans and them also coming around, I guess that's a big part of the film. Like seeing life from the perspective of the others and realizing it's not as bad as we thought it would be, or not as dangerous, or our perception of this world and our stigmas are eroding, and we're realizing from living life with these people that this is what they're actually about and we can be friends. So there you go. That's probably the crux of this film and what it's about. And I mean, even at the end, Alberto's like, hey, Luca, you got me off my island. And it's like, oh, because he was stuck to himself. He's afraid to leave his island because of his past, and he finally reached out and was able to bridge that gap. Animation though, God tier. It's amazing. Love the designs. I love them all. They're beautiful, especially the fish people. Outstanding. Beautiful lighting. It's just top tier, especially the scales, how they incorporate the scales into the hair, mustaches. Where Pixar might have slacked a bit with the stories during 2010 compared to their like God tier run in the 2000s, they still have vastly improved their visuals to the point where it's like, I can't tell the difference. Good Dinosaur did that. Soul really does that with the city of New York, except for like the stylized humans. The settings are amazing. Like when it comes to really building a good set that is like, man, organic and fleshed out and feels actually, it almost feels like you're recording real life footage of Italy or of the ocean or of New York. It feels so real. And, hey, props to Pixar. You guys on the visual level have not slacked for a second, and you continue to push that envelope. And then the designs are cute too. Again, even for the humans, like Julia, adorable. Love her design. Same with her father. Oh, there was like this uncle who was like a deep sea fish, and they modeled the character, the uncle, after one of those like, gosh, the angler fish? The one with, it's like these deep sea fish, they become transparent with their skin, and you can see their organs, and they did that for this guy. You can see his heart, boom, 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 and his organs. That was brilliant. Really cool. That was a great design. wish we got to see more of him, but for the one moment we saw him, that was very creative. Well done. So all in all, I would recommend this film. It's on Disney Plus for free, so if you have the service, might as well watch it. It's gorgeous, it's simple, not as like grand or as big as other Pixar films, where like, I know I say that when it's like, it's just a rat in France, who cares? Or it's just a fish swimming across the ocean, it's just a toy being jealous of a spaceman. I know, like Pixar films, it's not that they always have to be overly complicated or that all of them are, but like Luca is quite succinct with its story. The fish people go into this Italian Riviera, and for the most part, the setting is pretty contained. It's like the ocean or the village, and that's it. And it's simple, but it's effective. They do it very well. And I think it's a great film. I'm excited to see what Pixar does next. It sounds like this is going to be a great decade for them. Keep it up.
Great moves. Keep it up. Proud of you.
So if you've seen Luca, let me know what y'all think in the comments, and I'll see you all next time. It's kind of funny. Wish Dragon reminded me of Aladdin, and Luca reminded me of The Little Mermaid. What's next? Oh, at least they're both better than Cruella. That was garbage. Oh no, Dalmatians killed my parents, and I'm evil now. So a big shout out for today's sponsor, Magic Spoon. And I'll be real, super excited that they came back saying, hey, you want some more cereal? And I'm like, yes I do. For those who don't know, I have worked with Magic Spoon before, and it is a keto cereal. So we're talking about something where, for those who've done the keto lifestyle, you know the struggle. It's really difficult to manage, but the results of like actually honing your body with the fats, with the proteins, it's just worth it. I've done it. Last year I did it for like 8 months. I was like really like in good shape. I was surprised how quick I was able to react to it. But throughout the struggle, because your body is going to hate you, you're like, I want something sweet. I miss cereal. I want to have cereal again. Guys, I wish I knew about Magic Spoon during keto. My God. It's a lifesaver. So despite myself discovering Magic Spoon post-keto, I still gotta say, like, I love it. You got peanut butter. You got chocolate. You've got frosted. Where are you? Boom. I'm like a monster ripping the boxes open, apparently. Here's some footage of me eating the cereal. And my friend here is like recording with the camera. And even he's like, let me try some. No, I want to try some. He doesn't do keto, and he was eating it, and he's like, this is good. And I'm like, right? It's genuinely good. It's not like I'm trying to like hype it up where it's like, oh, it's a great cereal. It's like, no, it really is. And also like, as far as nutrition goes, like 0 grams of sugar per serving, 14 grams of protein per serving, only 4 grams of net carbs per serving. And then the entire thing is like 140 calories per serving. So on top of being keto friendly, Magic Spoon is GMO-free, gluten-free, soy-free, wheat-free, and yet you don't have to like compromise where it's like, oh, I have to eat nasty food during keto. It's like, no, you can still get your cereal on. Magic Spoon's got your back. So when it comes to like checking your nutrition, checking your macros, protein, fat, all that stuff, Magic Spoon. You get to enjoy some sweets, kind of like get to itch that sweet tooth while doing keto. Again, I wish I knew about this back in the day. It would have saved me. So click that link down below, go to magicspoon.com/saber and get yourself a variety pack. Get the frosted, get the fruity, peanut butter, it's the best one, chocolate too. Again, I genuinely love Magic Spoon and I highly recommend them.